Hey, what's up everyone, Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division 2 weekly vendor video. Where guys, all the vendors have been buffed and every single vendor will no longer sell any purple items. Especially the Dark Zone vendor will now sell the Dark Zone exclusive items. So I'm very excited to see what we have for sale. And yeah, just without further ado, let's keep on going with the vendor videos. And yeah, so the first one is White House vendor, and he's got this Emmeline guard over here. As you can see, one stat is already maxed out, which was very rare to find previously. So we have this 15% SMG damage. So you're a new player or anything, if you want this, you can buy and extract it. All right, so the next one, you can see MP7. This one is a little bit all right. I mean, usually it was very bad, right? But it's still fine, right? As you can see, 11% SMG damage, some crit chance, and rate of fire. Talent is Sadist. Next, we have ACR. Again, one more stat, which is got roll pretty cool. 15% assault rifle damage, some health damage, headshot damage. Talent is Ranger. 93 R pistol, 10% pistol damage, 8.5 magazine size, and talent is Future Perfect. This is actually the new talent, I guess, right? Yeah, this is a new talent right there. Yeah, that's the new talent, guys. So you want to buy this and extract it. You get that weapon kill grants +1 skill here for 15 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. So yeah, it's a new talent right there. The next one is Obsolete Backpack. It's pretty decent. It's not bad, honestly. Yeah, it's actually really good. Skill tier, skill haste, skill damage, utility mod slot, of course. Talent is Wicked. I would recommend you guys to buy it, and you should be able to use in some of the build. I mean, I'm going to make a lot of build videos, of course, so I'm actually going to buy these later on. This is really nice. Yeah, this is really nice. So yeah. The next one is Sokolov chest piece. Again, the health is pretty high, which is nice. So at least one of these stats are high or like guard roll, which is actually really good, you know, apart from what we had before. So yeah, this is really good. So we got this spotter over here. You can see what it is. So yeah. The next one, we have the offensive firearms mod, which is 4.4% crit chance. Then we have this drone mod, which is 6.3% deflect duration. Then we have this turret mod, which is 6.1% skill haste. Not bad, not bad. Then we have this sticky bomb mod, which is 6.4% damage. So yeah, that's it for the White House vendor. Let's go for the Clans vendor, and let's see what he got for sale. Alright guys, we're here at the Clans vendor, so let's take a look what's he got for sale. So first one is Burnout assault rifle, named one. Some assault rifle damage, 12% health damage, accuracy perfectly on empty. Tip of the spear gloves with 12.3% weapon damage, some armor regeneration. I'm actually looking for new talents, you know, on weapons or gears, whatever. So you can actually buy and extract it, like one of them already there in the White House vendor, you know. So aces and eights gloves, weapon damage, explosive resistance, true patriot, holster, some armor, skill haste. It's actually higher. All of them are actually higher than it usually be. Like the vendor has definitely been upgraded. I can see that. But the Clans vendor is a bit underwhelming in my opinion right now. Police MK17 next. You can see preservation, talent, rifle damage, crit damage, magazine. I haven't seen any guard roll yet, but we'll see. Okay, that's a very high stat over here. It's just nice. So if you're missing some, you can always buy and extract these. So you can see. Next one, Return Ksg Backpack. Skill tier, 15,775 health, 4.9% crit chance, talent is calculated. Next, we have Covert SRS, Marksman rifle with 11% Marksman rifle damage, 94% headshot damage, 5% damage to armor, talent is killer. And then we have this Petrov chest piece. Finally, something is guard roll here again. So armor regeneration, I actually already need this. You can see my arrow over here. So I kind of want to buy this. I want to buy this. Intimidate is the talent. And yeah. Next, we have this Overload Armament chest piece with 12.3% weapon damage, some armor regeneration, headshot damage, and hazard protection. 9% is not bad. 10% is max, as we all know. Kinetic movement is the talent. Next, we have Defensive Protocol Resilience mod, which is 8.8% assault resistance, +1, you know, max target for your Firefly. Utility Protocol mod, which is 8.6% skill duration, and the last one is your drone mod, which is 8.3% scan range. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this Clans vendor. Nothing that too surprisingly good in the Clans vendor, honestly, apart from the White House vendor was pretty good. But yeah, I mean, still one stat is guard roll, which is fine. And yeah, actually needed that one, so I'm happy, I guess. All right, I'll see you in the next vendor. All right, guys, we're here at the campus settlement, and I have actually cheated myself a little bit. I've taken a look at the vendors. I usually don't peek at the vendors. I just straight come here and make the videos, but I've actually peaked a little bit, and trust me, there's something really, really interesting, and you have to buy this. I was actually going to say I'll make a separate video about this thing, but I'm just going to give you a brief about it. So let's take a look. First thing, again, we have a named item. Like I said, every vendor will have a named item now. So this vendor has Commando. If you want, you can buy this. Next, we have the Sokolov MK20 Marksman rifle with breakbasket talent. If you want any of these attributes or anything, you can buy this, of course. Classic RPK LMG with frenzy talent. And this one, this is the Walker Hat is a new brand set. You have to buy this. Why? Because 3 pieces of these, 1 piece gives you 5% weapon damage. Second piece, like 2 piece, gives you 5% damage to armor. Third piece gives you damage to health. I'm going to make a lot of build about this. I was going to farm this. The first thing I'm going to farm is actually this after making this video. But I already got one here, the mask. So I'm definitely happy with it. And if you guys don't know, this particular brand set contains 2 named items, 1 chest piece and a 1 backpack. So you got to find that as well. I'm actually going to go and look for it. So yeah, this is here. Definitely buy this. Weapon damage, crit damage, weapon handling. It's not bad. You can get rid of weapon handling, put crit chance. It already comes with offensive mod slot. This is perfect. You got to buy this. Now, if you have enough critical hit chance in your build, I would let you leave the weapon handling, because nowadays weapon handling gives you accuracy stability in your build, if you don't know. So that 5% weapon handling will give you 5.5% accuracy and 5.5% stability, and something else I forgot. I'll have to check it again, but yeah, that's what it is. So weapon handling is very interesting now, so you got to keep it if you're having trouble, with recalls and stuff, especially if you're in console. So yeah, you can keep that if you have enough crit chance. All right, so I'm still going to buy this. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, got to buy this. The next one, we have Providence Defense holster, 9.3% weapon damage, 14.9% repair skill, 8.8% explosive resistance. Next, we have this utility system mod, which is 16.4% repair skill. Not bad, honestly. Then we have this chem launcher heal mod, which is 5.7%. Hive mod, 4% range. Pulse mod, which is 15.1%. Oh, I thought it was a scan range or something, but no, it's a health. Then we have the trap mod, which is 4.3% second duration. Well, it feels so good to see all the stuffs are yellow, which is nice. Usually it's supposed to be purple, but yeah, definitely buy this. All right, so I'm gonna go to the theater settlement, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we're here at the theater settlement, so let's take a look. So first named item we have is the Boomstick. It's not the backup one, it's the Boomstick. You can see the damage here, 11% shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 7% damage to target out of cover. Perfect. Pumped up is the talent, of course. Then we have this Ksg Shotgun with the shotgun damage 10%, damage to armor 9%, and rate of fire 3.8. Talent is steady-handed. Then we have this ACP rifle damage, 10%, 12% critical hit damage, 7% damage to armor, target out of cover, and talent is perpetuation. Then we have the Ori Oldie Gloves with 10.6% weapon damage, 16.1% repair skill, 6% weapon handling. Alp Summit Ornament knee pads, skill tier +1, where I have 14,351 health, 7.8% status effect. Then we have this defensive protocol mod, which is 16.6% incoming repairs. You want to stack up on this if you don't have it. Then we have this Seeker Mine mod, which is 6.1% healing, Ballistic Shield mod, which is 4.3% active regeneration, Firefly mod, which is +1 target, max target, and then Decoy mod, which is 6% health. So basically some mods in this one. But yeah, all right. So all the basic vendors are done. Time for the DZ vendors. Hopefully there's some good items out there. So I'll see you there. All right, guys, the moment of truth with the DZ vendors. I'm standing here at DZ East. So let's take a look what this vendor has to offer. The first one, the named item is the Darkness. And please don't serve us to the darkness. So we have Perfect Eyeless, Marksman rifle damage 10%, 95% damage, headshot damage, 17% optimal range. Again, these items will cost a little more. DZ currency, by the way, not normal credit, but DZ credit. As you can see, named items are selling for more than the normal ones. Yeah. Okay, the next one we have classic M44 Carbine and Marksman rifle damage 10%, headshot damage is 87%, 12.2% swap speed, and talent is vindictive. Next we have military L86 LMG with 10% LMG damage, 9% damage to target out of cover, 12.1% swap speed, and talent is measured. Now the gear set is the first gear set over here is the new one, the new gear set, which is Biohazard mask, the Eclipse Protocol, gear set. Which is +1 skill tier, 16.7% repair skill. I don't see why you should not buy this. You should definitely, because it comes with core attribute +1 skill tier, unless you want to change that. But this is basically a status effect build. If you guys don't know, I'm going to actually make a lot of builds on this. So you should buy this, definitely grab this. You can change the repair skill and put status effect or anything according to what type of build you're making from this, which I'm surely going to do it. And I think I do have enough currency to actually buy this. Yeah, I'll do it later. So yeah, this is like hardwire as well. So +1 skill tier, you just change one of the stats and you're good to go. Comes with utility mod slot. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Just go and buy this. All right. The next one, another new gear set, which is the Future Initiative, +1 skill tier, 15,668 health. Again, comes with skill tier. So it's basically a healer build, I guess. With repair skill and stuff, so skill tier is good. So basically you're just going to buy these two and put, maybe in my opinion, what I think, this is a status effect kind of build, so you should put status effect in here instead of, and put like skill haste mod. That's how you should go with this mask. And for this holster you should put repair skill instead of the health and keep the skill tier. That's how you should be able to make builds with this, I think. That's what I think, honestly. So yeah, you should definitely buy these two new items. Or you can actually farm for it, of course, yeah. The next one we have Sokolov Concern Mask, which is 9.8% weapon damage, 10.2% critical hit damage, 17.5% repair skill. Next we have this Walker Harris holster, which again, you should buy it. Weapon damage, crit chance. You can just change the skill haste, put crit damage in here, or you can of course farm for it if you don't have the currency to buy this. But this is new stuff, so I would recommend to buy all the new stuff if you can. All right. All right, so the next one, we have this Utility Protocol mod, which is 8.5% skill duration. Then we have this Camelot mod, which is 5.9% heal. Hive mod, which is +4 stinger charges, plus Pulse mod. Yeah, Pulse mod, which is 6.3% cone size. Then we have the Strap mod, which is 5.9% shock radius. That's it for DZ East. Let's go for DZ South, and hopefully we have something good over there. All right, guys, we're here at the DZ South vendor, so let's take a look. We have the first named item, which is Glory Days. You can see 11% assault rifle damage, 12.5% health damage, 5% damage to armor, perfectly near-sighted. Tactical Vectors, the SMG, 11% SMG damage, 11.5% critical hit chance, 9% magazine size, talent is outsider. Custom P416 assault rifle with 9% assault rifle damage, 12.5% health damage, 23% optimal range, talent is vindictive. Then we have the Officials M9A1 pistol with 12% pistol damage, 7% critical hit damage, talent is killer. Next we have this Aces and Eights backpack with 10.1% weapon damage, 7.7% explosive resistance. And then again, we have the first new gear set here as well, which is the Eclipse Protocol, +1 skill tier, 9.9% skill haste. And yeah, I would definitely recommend you to buy all the new stuff as you can. Now, next we have this Walker Harris backpack, which is 10.2% weapon damage, 8.5% skill damage, 15,197 health, and talent is opportunistic. Wouldn't recommend actually to buy this. I think you can find a better one, honestly. Yeah. And next we have Y'all Gear chest piece, which is 130k armor, and they're about 4.7% headshot damage and 9% status effect, and talent is unbreakable. Offensive Protocol mod, which is 7.3% headshot damage. Drone mod, which is +2 extra bombs. Turret mod, which is 5.8% duration, and Stick Bomb mod, which is 4.3% skill haste. So that's it for DZ South. Let's go for DZ West. All right, guys, we're here at DZ South, the final Dark Zone vendor, and trust me, I've cheated it again. I peaked a little bit, and I'm really excited to tell you the weapon I was using on my skill belt, and everyone were you asking where did the weapon, like where you find the weapon, or I mean, it was in PTS, of course, so they were giving it for free in PTS, but it's here. you can get the weapon from Dark Zone South. I mean, sorry, not South, West, DZ West vendor. The rifle, Harmony. Here it is, guys. The named item, the named rifle, Harmony, it's here. This rifle is OPAF. Talent perfectly in sync. Hitting an enemy grants 20% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 20% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. I used it in my new build video, which you should actually go and watch and make a video right now. Now you have the weapon, and every other pieces I used is actually already, maybe you already have it and you don't have to farm for it much because it's basically hardwire and high-end kind of mix-up build, and it's really easy to make, and all you needed was this weapon, and it's here, guys. You gotta buy this. I'm actually gonna spend 152 right here, and I'm gonna buy this because yeah, this is crazy weapon. This is really nice. All right, now next we have custom. I don't even care if everything is trash, but because I got the Harmony. I always wanted to farm this, but it's on sale. Oh, that means everyone's gonna get this, you know. All right, custom M870 shotgun. Neighbors probably smashing something. Okay, 12% shotgun damage, 10% damage to armor, 6.8% stability, and talent is ignited. Next we have this UIC, whatever the thing is, mods rifle. You can see critically damage 13%. Talent is future perfect. Again, you should buy this for the talent. You know, future perfect is nice. Next, we have this new gear set again, Eclipse Protocol. Basically, you have 3 pieces on sale, right? In the vendor of this, yeah, like the mask, I guess, and the chest piece, and now the gloves, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, definitely pick this one up. Already comes with status effects, so you don't have to change much because you're going for status effect with this one. This is going to be a status effect build. Trust me, this is going to do a lot of status effect damage if you're trying to make it. This is really cool. This is insane. Possibly gonna make like 3 pieces build or whatever. I'll take a look later on. So I'll make build videos about this. Okay, next we have striker knee pads, 9.6% weapon damage, some armor regeneration. Not too shabby. Ultimate ornaments gloves, skill TS, skill damage, headshot damage. Fenris group knee pads with 8.8% weapon damage, some armor regeneration, 8.6% status effect. Defensive protocol system mod, which is 11% protection from elite. Definitely pick this one up if you don't have it. Protection from elite is nice. Would recommend to have 12%, but 11% is fine. I've actually got a lot of stack up like this. Skill. I'm confused a little bit. Sorry. I'm actually excited about that. So 6.3% health for your Seeker Mind, and for your ballistic shield, we have 1% damage to per enemy, I guess. Isn't it supposed to be 2%? Or this is the lowest one? Nah. I think, I don't know. I forgot. All right. We have the Firefly mod, which is 5.7% skill haste. And then we have lost the decoy mod, which is 6% duration. So that's it for DZ South. No, DZ West. Why am I saying South all the time? DZ South. Okay, guys. Now it's time for New York. There's 2 vendors in New York. We're going to do that and we're done. All right. All right, guys, we're here at New York in Haven Settlement, and let's take a look what Roy Benitez has for sale. So first thing, we have the Vector SVR, ACP SMG. Wait, this is not a named. There is no named here. Am I blind, or there is no named? No, okay, there is no named here. So I think the named are only DC. Why not? It's on New York vendors. I don't see a named item. Okay, well, it is what it is, I guess. So the first. You can see the talent, the new talent feature perfect on your SMG. If you want, you can buy this and extract it. Next, we have the black market RPK with Frenzy and some attributes. Why my mouse is doing it? Okay, double barrel shotgun, sort of. Yeah, double barrel sort of. 15% shotgun damage. If you want, you can buy and extract it. Next, we have custom PF45 pistol with strained as the talent, some pistol damage 10% and critical chance. Next, we have Douglas and Harding chest piece with 15% weapon damage on your chest piece. So if you want to extract 15% weapon damage on your chest piece, you can do that. We have status effect, skill damage, and talent is spotter. Next, we have Hana U Corporation knee pads with pretty high status effect. Okay, why don't you just give 0.3 more and make it 10%? Yeah, but well, still good. 9.7 is not bad. You should definitely pick this one up. If you extracting, then you can extract, or you can just actually use this in any of your status vig build. Hanoi is nice. You get that skill haste for 1 piece. Yeah. Next, we have Warlord Ornaments Holster with 9.4% weapon damage, 14,578 health, 8.8% status effect. Next, we have Utility System Mod, which is 8.3% skill duration, Defensive Protocol Resilience Mod, which is 15,341 armor and kill. Next, we have Turret Mod, which is 5.9% skill haste, Chem Launcher Mod, which is 4.2% duration, and last we have a Trap Mod, which is 4.3%, 3 second of duration. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for this vendor, right? Benitez. Now there's another one inside, so I'm gonna go. All right, guys, we are here at this public space area for the final vendor for this week. So let's take a look. So we got no named item here again. So I think the named items are only DC exclusive because the New York vendors are not selling named item. So yeah. Again, SMG, which is Banshee, some SMG damage, crit chance, health, you can say, and talent is Future Perfect again. They are actually selling this Future Perfect talent a lot. They want us to get it, yeah. Next, we have this custom L86 LMG with some LMG damage target out of cover, 9% accuracy, and talent is measured. Next, we have Police MK17, 11% rifle damage, 12% critical damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, and talent is Ranger. And next, we have this M45A1 pistol with steady-handed is the talent, optimal range, and pistol damage over there. Fender's Group chest piece with brace talent, 8.3 hazard protection, 10.6% skill haste, 11.8% weapon damage. Wyvern Rare knee pads with 10.5% crit damage, 3.9% skill critical hit chance. Douglas and Harding mask with 10% weapon damage, 7.4% explosive resistance, some armor regeneration here. Utility System Mod, which is 8.6% skill duration. Defensive Protocol Resilience Mod, which is 8.5% bleed resistance. Then we have a Drone Mod, which is 8.6% health. Bunch of players coming in, making my screen black. Okay, fine. Then we have a Hive Mod, which is 4.3% duration. And last, we have a Sticky Bomb Mod, which is 4% burn duration. So yeah, that's it for the vendor this week. There's a lot of players. Hey, identical outfit. So yeah, that's a lot of changes in the vendor, a lot of buffs. Honestly, seen a lot of god roll pieces. I mean, at least one stat god roll, and definitely love that Harmony. You should definitely buy the Harmony. It's on DZ West vendor, if I'm not mistaken. You should definitely buy that rifle. It's a must buy, but unfortunately, you need DZ credit for that. So you go farm from Dark Zone credits, and yeah, that's how you can actually get it. So. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the vendor, and I will see you in the next one. I mean, actually, I'm going to see you very soon because I'm out to make a lot of build videos and a lot of stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I'm sorry because the vendor video actually took long because yeah, we have to see every single vendor because it's a new vendor, right? So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace. Have fun, guys.